Hey, hi, how are you? It's Chris again. Welcome to or welcome back to my channel. So I got to thinking after I did the outro to the video from 2 weeks ago that I'm not going to film a whole lot when it comes to the concert. And so I'm not going to really have a huge thing. And I was like, well, I'm also making that shirt. And even though it's a Friday, everybody knows I crochet because I crochet like everything. So while I'm waiting for my sourdough to rise in the kitchen, I finished the front panel. Okay. So like when I hold it up against this white shirt, you can see that that's two different colors right there. And it's not blocked yet. It will be once it's all together. I'm working on, this is just mesh. Two different colors. The top is cotton from Hobie. The band is a bamboo yarn by Trubu. I think that's a Lion brand. And I'm working on the back panel. But I'm just making the mesh and then down the sides to make the panels on the sides as wide as I want them to be, because I didn't want it to just meet. I'm throwing it over a different, like a tank top for the concert, so I didn't want it to be like form-fitting. And even though it's not blocked and even though it will stretch, it's not going to stretch as far as you think it is, even blocked. Because, like, it's just not. So I'm going to make sure I add some with granny stitch down the sides. I gotta make the sleeves and whatnot. So I was like, I'm not going to be filming a whole lot of the concert. But this is a big part of the concert for me because I'm very excited. And so I was like, I might as well do a vlog where I'm making my shirt and getting ready for the concert and going to the concert. Because I'm not concentrating. I am cooking like the entire time. We had a different a change of plans and didn't end up on vacation. We did a staycation. By the time you see this, you'll have seen we went to the Anime Con and to the state fair. Other than that, we stayed home, so I cooked the entire week of vacation, other than a lunch at the Cheese Castle, and I think we ate at the fair. But yeah, we've been eating at home mostly. But I haven't been doing anything that you guys haven't either already seen or probably making your own home too if you live in America, or the equivalent of what it would be in another culture, another country. Because we all have those just go to, I'm going to throw it together meals. We're not going to be fancy. Like the night that I'm filming this, I made tilapia in the oven with some steamed mixed vegetables with a little bit shredded cheese melted down on top and some mashed potatoes. But I also made, which I like the flavor of it, not everybody would, but I also sauteed some Napa cabbage up with some butter and some herbs, and then threw in what I had left of my sauerkraut, and I let it cook down together, and it was yummy. So, but yeah, this is 4 minutes of this, and I'll show you guys when I have more to show, because honestly, I'm just doing a double crochet mesh with chain 2 in between each double crochet. And you can make it stretchier if you don't like just stack the mesh, but I wanted to. So. And I am going to, another reason I'm doing the granny stitch shell up and down the side is to not only to build width, but also because I can join as you go and I don't have to crochet, I don't have to sew it together or slip stitch it together or any of that. Although, where I do put it together, it's going to be towards the back, which this is the back panel again. Bye! Okay, so I have done quite a bit of work on this, and I did, like, on several trips, and then we went for a several-hour drive to the state fair. I didn't crochet on the way back because it was dark, and doing this type of network is hard for me in the dark with thread weight yarn. But I joined the shoulders with a granny shawl. Just 5 rows, and the last one was the one I actually joined it together with on both sides. And then the lighter color, I did granny shawl on the sides. I want it to have the shape it has because it will hug me better where I want it to hug me, giving some definition. And mesh in the other purple for the sports band across the top. And I'm just now, I don't know, I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows into the sleeve. I'm not sure how many rows of the sleeve I'm going to do before I add the band. Maybe to 15, actually. Yeah. Maybe to 15. I might do 10. I'll have to try it on first. But I ran out of yarn, so I got out another one. And it was the first time I had it where it was connected to both sides. We'll reattach and see where we are from there. We're going to try this view. I've noticed that for the most part it's doing more of a shorts view when I'm on my phone and I don't have the camera yet. I will be starting another channel that will be all about the crochet I do. Although I will be keeping this channel open and probably still like posting over here. And the other channel is not going to start till, I don't know, later on at the end of this year, beginning of next year. I'm working on it, but I have things I want to get in place before I start filming specifically for a new channel. And one of those is getting my new digital camera, which is on the list of things we're going to be buying. I also want to grab myself a microphone. Mostly because this is my hobby. Okay, so I have 5 rows of mesh to do on the other sleeve. The trim on that sleeve, the trim on the bottom and the neck. However, let's take these off just so they don't get caught. I've been trying it on periodically, and it won't be over a t-shirt when I'm at the concert. It'll be over a tank top. It's not going to fit exactly how I want it over the t-shirt, obviously. However, it fits. This hits just at the crease of my arm, which I love. It's baggy. This has done a ripple effect on there, but it does pull in where I wanted it to. It looks better when I'm standing up, but I'm not going to stand up just yet. The sleeves are done. The neck is done, the neck trim. I'm not going to worry about the bottom until I know if I have time to get it done before the concert. What a wonky angle. Okay, so all of the crochet is now done for the entire project. I just have the sewing and the embroidery of the cat face that I want to put. And then, obviously, more sewing and more sewing because I have to sew the white to the black, embroider the cat face, sew the letters to the back of the shirt, sew on the ends of the shirt. So, I'll probably show a little bit because I'm going to work on it a little bit tomorrow. I know I'm not getting all of that done tonight. And then I'll see you guys for the real